Hey, we're looking at some chicks real quick, then we're going to cover how to remove the skid plate, crossmember, and exhaust. What do you think? Alright, we're back in the shop here. So why would you want to remove the skid plate, crossmember, exhaust? Well, if you're replacing the rear main oil seal, if you're doing the oil pan gasket, anything that you have to remove the oil pan for, such as the oil pump, you got to remove all these things. So I wanted to get this video out because I have other videos on how to do those other things coming up. First thing we're going to do is we're going to remove this heat shield right here that's on the side of the exhaust manifold so that we can get to the bolts on the tailpipe. There's 3 bolts on here that we got to get to. Okay, the reason we're doing this, the oil pan is right here, and as you can see, the exhaust pipe is right in the way. So we have to take the exhaust pipe out to be able to remove the oil pan. On each side of the engine where the exhaust attaches to the manifold, there's 2 bolts on each side. We're going to remove those. I'm just removing the bolts on the exhaust pipe.
I'm removing the skid plate right now. Okay, we are removing the skid plate. The cross member stays in place for now. That's the load-bearing portion of this. It's holding up the transmission and the transfer case. But the skid plate's coming down right now, 3 bolts.
Next, we're going to remove the bolt on the transmission mount that links the cross member to the transmission there. Ah! I've got a lot of grunts and groans on video. So we've got the skid plate out of the way now. Now we're going to be removing the cross member. We've got a jack under here and a jack stand, which are actually helping to support the transmission and the transfer case, because this cross member is supporting that weight right now. All right, coming out.
Okay, in order to remove this exhaust pipe, we're going to have to remove this transmission mount. It's all one piece right here. You can see where the exhaust mounts to this, the transmission mount mounts up to the bottom here. So we're going to have to take both of these bolts out right here, drop this whole thing down. It's going to allow this to swing free. Go towards the passenger side.
And we have to remove the oil filter because it's in the way of getting the exhaust out. Alright, so now that we've got all those mounting points on the exhaust disconnected, we can kind of rustle it out of the way to remove the oil pan. So be sure to subscribe, keep your eye out for replacing the oil pan gasket, the oil pump, doing the rear main oil seal. Quite a few videos coming your way. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.